Lockpicks are a tool that can be either found in containers or bought at the pre-run shop and the Jeff shop in the hotel. The Lucas Bell lockpick appears as a set of worn metal tools, consisting of a tension wrench and a hook pick with a handle. This tool can be used to unlock doors that require a Lucas Bell key and the entrance to the rooms. Players cannot use a Lucas Bell lockpick on gates, the library doors, or skeleton doors, and must unlock those doors using other mechanics. Players can also use a Lucas Bell lockpick to unlock locked chests, lockers, and toolboxes. Players can use a Lucas Bell lockpick as a replacement for Lucas's inside the generators. It is recommended to use Lucas Bell lockpicks in situations where finding the key is difficult, such as dark rooms, rooms with multiple sub-rooms, and a combination of the two. This is very useful if a player is speedrunning, as it can save them time that would normally be spent searching for Lucas Bell keys. Using a Lucas Bell lockpick while in a locked dark room may reduce the chance of land encounter, as less time is spent in the dark room. However, unless a player's goal is to speedrun the game, it is also recommended to only use Lucas Bell lockpicks on locked chests or the circuit breaker room door in the electrical room. Lucas Bell lockpicks can be used on the electrical room door as an alternative to the electrical room key even without opening the gate. Additionally, players can flee into the circuit breaker room once Lucas Bell starts chasing, as it would pass the room and continue searching around the area before the circuit breaker room. Lucas Bell lockpicks could not to be used on the circuit breaker room door before the Hotel Plus update. 2 Lucas Bell lockpicks and a skeleton key are required to enter the rooms. Using math, 1 Lucas Bell lockpick costs 25 knobs. The pre-run shop used to say that it may break at any time. The Lucas Bell lockpick never does, and would ever break in game, only when used. This could be referring to how any lock may be broken at any time with the Lucas Bell lockpick. Before the Mines update, there used to be a bug where if a player picked up a Lucas Bell lockpick, it would glitch. The glitched Lucas Bell lockpick could be infinitely used. This bug started happening in the Hunter update. When using a Lucas Bell lockpick on a locked container, there is a chance that the animation will bug and unlock the container without using a Lucas Bell lockpick. The Lucas Bell lockpick unbugged if a player unequipped this Lucas Bell lockpick. Using closets and beds also counts as unequipping. This bugged Lucas Bell lockpick wouldn't have any animation, unlike the normal one. If a player already had a Lucas Bell lockpick in their inventory, and they got a Lucas Bell lockpick, it wouldn't bug. A player had to have no Lucas Bell lockpicks to be able to get a bugged Lucas Bell lockpick. The skeleton Lucas Bell is a rare key that can be used to open any locked door and to unlock special skull locks. This item can be bought for 300 gold at Jeff's shop, and can rarely be found in containers or on top of tables. The skeleton Lucas Bell appears as a note iron key, with the top part depicting a skull with a small crack on top. The skeleton Lucas Bell has 2 functions. It can unlock any locked door or container, which uses 1 durability, or it can unlock any skull locks, which consumes 4 durability. Skull locks can only be opened with the skeleton Lucas Bell. There are currently 3 ways these locks can spawn. In the hotel and the mines, midway through a run is an entrance to a rift. In the infirmary, to unlock the Herbivore disaffect. Entrances to subfloors, being the entrance to the outdoors at door 90 and 99, and the entrance to the rooms at door 60. It is only possible to have 1 skeleton Lucas Bell at a time. If the player already has a skeleton Lucas Bell in their inventory and tries to pick one up from either Jeff's shop or from a container, a faint 1/1 flashes on their screen, similarly to when carrying the maximum amount of Lucas Bell lockpicks or Lucas Bell vitamins. A skeleton Lucas Bell with less than 4 durability left can still open a skull lock. Unlike the crucifix, the skeleton Lucas Bell is always guaranteed to spawn in Jeff's shop in the hotel. The skeleton Lucas Bell has a chance of spawning in containers around the map. though the chances are extremely low. The skeleton Lucas bell can be used to open locked treasure chests. The skeleton Lucas bell can be used to open the circuit breaker puzzle door in the electrical room. The skeleton Lucas bell cannot open the regular locks in the room's entrance. Putting the skeleton Lucas bell into a rift allows players to get Turbovirus in the same run as one where rooms is opened. The skeleton Lucas bell can be obtained during special events, such as chases. The skeleton Lucas bell cannot be used on generators. Can be used as a Lucas bell lockpick. Can be used to open locked chests, toolboxes, and lockers. Can be used to open entrance to the rooms. Can be used to open the infirmary's room. Can be used to access the outdoors. Guaranteed to spawn in Jeff's shop in the hotel. Has 5 uses in total. Can open crypts without the use of an iron key. Only one skeleton Lucas bell can be held per player. Cannot be used on generators. Rare to find in drawers and in containers in the hotel. Expensive in Jeff's shop 300 gold. More expensive in super hard mode, 400 gold. Consumes 4 uses if used on a skull lock. Players will retain their remaining health and any items in their inventory, but they will not be able to use the pre-run shop. Big giggles. How to outsmart those giant giggles. The player ambushes the Queen Grumble, similar to Lucas. Goodbye.